Wealth creation is not a myth. It is a reality that many have achieved, and so can you. It's not a far-off dream that's solely reserved for the lucky ones or those with a golden spoon in their mouths. No, it's a tangible goal, a target within your reach if you're willing to pursue it. Now let's clear a common misconception. Wealth creation isn't about stumbling upon a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. It's not about that elusive lottery win or overnight success. It's about consistent habits, practice day in and day out. It's about the small decisions you make every day, the seeds you plant, and patiently nurture over time. Regardless of your current financial situation, you can start to build wealth. It doesn't matter if you're drowning in debt or barely making ends meet. Wealth creation is not a privilege. It's a possibility for anyone willing to adopt the right habits. The path to wealth creation starts with adopting the right habits. The first habit of the wealthy is living below their means. Now that might sound counterintuitive, especially when we see the lavish lifestyles showcased by the rich and famous. But let's delve into what it really means to live below your means. Firstly, it's not about penny pinching or depriving yourself of life's pleasures. It's about understanding your income and expenses and making conscious decisions about where your money goes. It's about learning to distinguish between your wants and needs and prioritizing the latter. You see, when you spend less than you earn, you open up a world of financial possibilities. You create a surplus that can be used to invest, save, or pay off debts faster. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can be used to create more wealth. Take Warren Buffett, for instance, one of the world's wealthiest individuals. Despite his immense wealth, he's known for his frugal lifestyle. He still lives in the same house he bought in the 1950s for just over $30,000. Or consider Mark Zuckerberg. Despite being a billionaire, he's known to drive a relatively modest car. These examples prove that living below your means is not about being cheap, but about being smart with your money. So remember, the difference between your income and expenditure is not just a number. It's your ticket to financial freedom. It's your opportunity to create wealth. Living below your means is a fundamental step towards building wealth. Wealthy individuals understand the power of investing. Investing isn't just about making more money. It's about setting a foundation for long-term wealth creation. It's a key habit that sets high net worth individuals apart. They don't just earn money, they make their money work for them. Now you may ask, how exactly do I make my money work for me? Well, there are several investment options to consider. You could invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, or even start your own business. The key is to diversify your investments to minimize risk and maximize potential returns. But here's the deal. To truly harness the power of investing, you need to understand the magic of compound interest. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing bigger and faster as it goes. When you invest your money, you earn interest. Then, you earn interest on that interest. Over time, this can lead to exponential growth of your wealth. Think of it as planting a tree. You water it, nurture it, and over time, it grows. The fruit it bears is the return on your investment. And the beauty of it is, the more trees you plant, the more fruit you'll have in the future. So, don't just save your money, invest it. Let your money do the heavy lifting for you. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much money you keep, and how hard it works for you. Investing wisely can turn your money into a wealth-generating machine. Wealthy people never stop learning. This is a mantra that resonates among those who have attained financial success. It's not just about learning for the sake of it, but rather, it's about learning with a purpose. And in the context of wealth creation, that purpose is to be better informed, to make smarter decisions, and to stay ahead of the curve. Imagine navigating a vast ocean with a compass that only points north. Sure, you'd have a sense of direction, but would that be enough to help you avoid the storms, the rocky shores, or the treacherous currents? Not likely. Now think of constant learning as your multidimensional compass in the sea of finance, economy, and investment. It not only shows you the direction, but also warns you about the obstacles and helps you ride the waves of opportunity. Learning about finance and economy gives you a better understanding of the world you live in and how it influences your wealth. It helps you grasp the nuances of money management, the impact of global events on your investments, and the trends that could shape your financial future. When it comes to investments, continuous learning is the key to unlocking doors of opportunities. It empowers you to make informed decisions, whether it's about buying stocks, investing in real estate, or starting your own business. Constant learning equips you with the knowledge to make smart financial decisions. It's the compass that guides you through the vast ocean of wealth creation. And remember, the journey of learning never ends, it only gets more rewarding. Last but not least, wealthy people understand the importance of giving back. This habit of philanthropy, often observed among the affluent, isn't just about writing big checks to charities or setting up foundations. It runs deeper, intertwined with a sense of purpose and fulfillment that money alone can't buy. Think of it this way. When you've worked hard and achieved financial success, you've essentially climbed a mountain. But standing at the peak, looking down at the world below, it's not uncommon to ask, what's next? For many, the answer is to build a bridge for others to cross, to pave a path that eases the climb for those who follow. Giving back isn't just about altruism, it's about legacy. It's about creating something that outlives you, that continues to impact the world positively long after you're gone. It's about using your wealth to create opportunities, foster growth, and contribute to society in meaningful ways. And there's another side to this coin. Reinvesting in society often leads to personal growth. It opens doors to new perspectives, fosters empathy, and enriches the giver's life in ways that material wealth cannot. It's a cycle, really. The more you give, the more you grow, the more you grow, the more you have to give. So remember, the true measure of wealth isn't just in the dollars in your bank account or the possessions you've accumulated. It's in the impact you make, the lives you touch, the legacy you leave behind. Wealth isn't just about what you gather, but also about what you scatter. Wealth creation is not a sprint, but a marathon. As we round off our discourse, it's essential to revisit the 15 habits we've explored, each one an integral cog in the machinery of wealth creation. It's not about get-rich-quick schemes or overnight success stories. It's about cultivating a lifestyle that paves the way to financial security and prosperity. Living below your means, for instance, is a fundamental habit that fosters financial discipline and resilience. It's about spending less than you earn and using the surplus wisely. Which brings us to the next habit: investing wisely. Whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or your own business venture, smart investments can grow your wealth exponentially over time. The third habit we discussed was the importance of constant learning. In a world that's evolving at an unprecedented pace, staying informed and continually expanding your knowledge base is key. This could mean learning about new investment opportunities, emerging markets, or simply honing your skills to increase your earning potential. Lastly, but by no means least, is the habit of giving back. While it may seem counterintuitive to give away your money when the goal is to accumulate wealth, the act of giving not only helps others but also fosters a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and contentment. Incorporating these habits into your daily routine won't make you a millionaire overnight, but they will steadily guide you on the path to financial independence and wealth creation. It's about taking small, consistent steps towards your goals, being patient, and remaining committed to the journey. Now it's your turn to start implementing these habits. It's your turn to start running your marathon. And remember, it's not about how fast you run, but about not stopping until you've crossed the finish line. Remember, the journey to wealth starts with a single step, and that step is within your power to take.